Welcome back, everybody, to the Challenger All-Stars with a little bit of delay as some people, not looking at you, Buddha, were not able to be there on time.
Yeah, my apologies.
Yes, and we've got the Challenger All-Stars today with the teams being Minty, Marps, and Chinjidex for the blue side versus our Panda friend Ushkan, Axel, and Insaniac, if I remember correctly.
I've got to be honest, being a challenger player alongside with you, Senji, I know
Yeah,
these players are pretty cracked, hence why statistically, they're in the top 6 for the All-Star match. This is going to be a great series. Like, this is going to go so back and forth. It's going to really be a true fight of who is the better player and who can play as a team, even if you're not playing with that team that you've been playing throughout the whole of league play.
definitely. And I mean, I personally know Chinjidex. He is going to be that something special in regards of mechanics. Then we both know the absolute beasts that are Minty and Woozy Panda, just always on rotation, always where they need to be with the right touches. So really looking forward to this game.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this underway. It's honestly going to be so back and forth, so intense. And I honestly couldn't predict it just because it is, as I've already said, it is like the top 6 players. So you can't really call who's going to take it. But I'm expecting, not a clean sweep. I want it to go back and forth in the series. We don't want no sweep. I mean, the players probably want a sweep, but I know we don't want that.
True that. And I've now started a little bit of a prediction for everybody. So, with that out of the way, what would your prediction be?
Oh, I mean, I think I might have to edge it to the blue team just because, from a personal point of view, it's got Marbs and Minty, and I know those 2 players are very solid. I know Marbs didn't have the best run in playoffs, but their team just had a bad day. And I'll say in playoffs, it's all who performs on that day, but they just didn't quite get what they wanted. But I know Minty and Marbs are very strong players, and obviously they got Gingy as well on the side of them. But also on the orange side, you have got Panda, Axel, and Insaniac, all very talented players individually. We saw Panda, the mechanical ability, the offensive pressure that he dominated with in the playoffs, and Axel being that player to step up as well for Spark. And as I said, Axel is going to find the first goal for the orange team. I mean, already they're going against me. They're saying, no, orange team are taking it.
Definitely, and I've yesterday been informed that they decided on a team name, which would be 2 cats, 1 marks. Don't ask me why, but that's the team name they've sent me.
That's a very creative name, and as I do say, that Panda does find the debit onto Ginger, does get passed into Axel, but not finding the shot. It will be Marbs now. It's going to try boom up the field. Axel does find a demo onto Minty. Gingy not finding that touch that he is looking for to his teammate Panda now. Going to try to find the dribble of his own. Tries to find the infield pass, but Marbs will be there to beat him. But it's a great 50 from Panda, but Gingy is there to find the third man clear. Axel now trying to find that touch, but Gingy does intercept. Does fall to Insaniac. Axel trying to find the shot, but not quite finding the on target that he's looking for. Gingy now not finding that second touch. Insaniac is going to gift it to Mars. Mars is going to boom it up. Minty is going to try to go for the redirect down, but it does just go wide. I mean, already, Senji, it's a little bit back and forth. I must say the orange team definitely showing a bit more possession.
I would totally agree on that. The orange team is a little bit more in the dangerous zone of blue team. But both teams have had their chances. Both teams are going where they might want to go, and that's just beautiful to watch.
Beautiful indeed. All Stars Blue, or as you say, what was it? 2 cats. What was their team name again?
2 cats, 1 marbs.
2 cats, 1 mobs. What a great team name. 2 cats, 1 mobs. Still trying to find their first goals. You see Mobs now. 0 boost, going to come off the wall, not finding that touch. Panda does get beat by Minty. Minty trying to find that infield crossing, but Insaniac will be the one to collect that ball. Does lob it up into the air. Axel follows through, but Marbs with a great blockage there. Panda now not finding the touch. Insaniac does follow through, finding the backboard. Axel following with the shot, does just go wide. Marbs now to try to find that defensive pass, but does get intercepted by Panda. Panda just hit the crossbar just over Minty now pops it up. Gingy is going to follow through. Finds the shot, but it is saved by Axel. Axel saving the orange team here from that equalizer. You see Minty now. He's going to try to find an offensive play of his own. Does take it off the wall. Does try to find the second touch, but does get intercepted. Axel with the clear out of the corner. Panda now. He does have an open net, but can he find it? Yes, he does. Minty not quite finding it, Senji.
No, and Ushkan here proving why he is such a critical player, taking it over one and already being behind all other players that should be defending. And Axel was just not quite fast enough to steal it, or secure it, better said.
As we say that, Panda finds another one, finding his second goal, taking the orange team 3-0 in the lead. Gingy here just not quite getting the touch as to his car, and it does get followed through by Panda. He will find himself another goal. I mean, for 2 cats and 1 mobs, it's still doable, but they really need to find something to find their first goal.
They do, and I think as we speak of it, it already happened.
Yeah. Maybe I should start, saying the orange team are really good, and then, 2 cats, 1 mobs, they'll just bring out some goals.
Definitely, and probably next game, as this game seems to be quite over already.
Yeah, I mean, when you're 4-0, it's most likely you're going to take it, but there's 2 minutes left. It's still doable. There's no, don't put all your hopes out the window, but, I mean, if you are supporting the orange team here, you're looking good to win this if you predicted them. We see Gingy now. He's going to try to take it from the corner. He does have 100 boost, not finding that touch, and he is going to gift it to Insaniac. Insaniac being in the right position at the right time, just waiting for that mistake. And as we know in Challenger, Senji, if you're making mistakes, all it takes is a simple tap-in, and it's going to go in from that mistake.
Yeah, so every time you make a mistake, there's a 50-50 chance you concede, because it is still an open net for the opponents, and we challengers like to be not quite persistent with open nets. And I've just checked the prediction. Apparently 98% of all channel points have been put on Team Blue, so we might see a little bit of upset there.
Orange team proving wrong. As you said, Minty, is that attempt of a breezy? Yes, so it was very close to going for it, but he does find the first goal for 2 cats and 1 mobs. I must say, mobs having a bit of a slow start. Same with Gingy Dex, probably not the best start that they're looking for. Instead, that follows through, and he finds the 6th goal for the orange team.
Are we about to see a Brazil?
I mean, I'm always down for a Brazil. As long as it's not against me, I'm happy with it.
Definitely, and I don't know if you've seen the first game tonight, or the first series tonight, which was the Prospect series, where the first game went in favor of one team with 5-1. So might we see another one-sided 3-game series, or is blue team going to step up and show, yeah, 2 cats and 1 morps is enough to take down a panda?
I mean, anything can happen in a series like this. First games is just the first game, One team might not be as warmed up, and the other team might just be fully prepared. As I'm pretty sure this year in the VCs, I'm pretty sure this orange team, they're in a VC playing some rank together, so they're definitely warmed up. Not too sure if 2 cats and 1 mob, have quite warmed up. But as we see that Insaniac finding the Brazil goal, he finds the 7th one for the orange all-star team.
This is just madness that this is so one-sided so far.
Yeah, we need another goal. I mean, well, for at least 2 cats and 1 mobs, because orange team right now, they're going to be happy with their Brazil.
Yeah, we need 2 more goals in case orange team is going to shoot 1 more.
Oh, we could have a Barcelona.
I mean, the greatest pain of getting Brazil is if you get Barsat right after.
Yeah, you're not safe after the 7-1. There's still more to come. As you do say that, it does fall down to Axel, but Axel is not going to go for the shot. He's going to try to find that pass back. He does not quite find the touch, but Mobs now is in the corner. Cannot find the clearance out of the corner, but it will get followed by Gingy Dex. Panda now to try to find the infield pass. Does fall down to Gingy Dex. Insaniac is there to secure the clearance there. He's going to try to find a dribble with his own. He's going to take his time. Takes up the wall, gets a touch down to Panda. Panda trying to find a touch to Axel. Axel not quite receiving the pass. It is a shot from Gingy Dex, and Gingy Dex finds the 2nd goal for 2 cats and Mobs. I mean, Barcelona, question mark?
They've got 4 seconds. It's not impossible, but it is unlikely, I think.
If the orange team somehow score an 8th goal, that is big pain for this blue team.
That would be. Oh, and this looks promising. Someone is able to read it. Minty puts it on the backboard. Axel comes in. Oh, that was close. Marps kills it now.
Oh, we nearly had it. Nearly. But at least we saw an attempt of a Brazil. It didn't finish as one, but we did see it for about a good minute, I'd say. I mean, it's credits to Orange team. You know, they're really proven why they're in this all-star match individually. And I mean, they are gelling quite well as a team already. You can see some chemistry already formed there. Obviously, there's a few mistakes in the passes, but what can you expect? They never played with each other, properly as a team. But for now, they're definitely showing a solid performance.
Wait, when did that Liverpool happen to be 7-2? From where is that? Or Spurs? Chat is not certain if it was Liverpool or Spurs now.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with it. I don't really know too much, but two cats and one mobs. It's just not going their way. But as you said about earlier in the prospect, you know, the first game it was like 5-1. Then it got turned around, so it's definitely possible. We've seen it in league games, you know. We've seen teams turn it around. Just because it's one big goal difference game, it doesn't mean it determines the rest of the series.
Okay, yeah. So chat cleared up. Spurs lost 7-2 versus Bayern, and Aston Villa has beaten 7-2 Liverpool. So okay, there's both possible, I guess. But yeah, I really hope to see more from 2 Cats, 1 Marps, because to have another 3-game series in the All-Stars would be quite sad, as the first goal from Axel is already in.
I was about to say, I believe in them, but luckily I didn't say it, because that would have been a massive of a cast of girls as Axel slots one in the bottom corner. I mean, just 2 Cats, 1 Mobs, they're not quite gelling just quite yet. Maybe they need another game, but I mean, they can't leave it too late. So, you know, Axel going to try to find the ceiling shot. Doesn't get saved by Miles. Does get followed by Panda. Panda finding the second goal already. It's only been 24 seconds, Senji.
What do you do now as 2 Cats, 1 Marps? You've just lost 7-2 and are now after 24 seconds already 2 goals behind. It seems like the blue side, the orange side I meant, is just a tad stronger, and they show it.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely proven it, but there's another shot from Minty, but it does get saved by Panda. You know, a bit of a Nezuko gang versus Nezuko gang there, but not finding the back of the net. Axel going to try to find the cross. Insaniac tries to follow, but Minty will clear it out to Gingy Dex finding the pass back or a shot. Not quite too clear. Panda now, 0 boost. He's going to pop it up. Mob's not finding the touch he wants, but he does find one. Gingy. Not going to find a promising touch, but does get missed by the orange player, so he can try to find a shot. He does find it, does not go in, does get followed by Mobs. And Mobs finding his first goal, I believe, of this series, and he does bring the first goal in game number 2.
Definitely beautiful preparation by Gingy Dex. Really cleared the way for Mobs to just tap it in.
Yeah, definitely. 2 Cats, 1 Mobs. They've just shown that they can, you know, they can fight. It's only 2-1. It's not going to go to another Brazil. Well, I mean, we hope not. Mobs. I mean, I surely hope. Great pass from Mobs to Minty. Minty not finding that touch that he was quite looking for. Axel now does find the touch. Bumped by Gingy Dex. Minty tries to find the block, but Panda will come out on top on it. Gingy Dex does get a boom. Insaniac does find the touch. He's going to try to get followed by Minty, but is another touch from Insaniac. Panda not finding that second touch. Does get blocked by Insaniac. The orange team definitely trying to keep possession here, but Gingy Dex going to find the counter attack, but does not get the lightest touch. It does fall to Axel. Axel going to find the pass to Panda. Panda is going to put it in the midfield. No one quite there to collect the shot. And I mean, you've got a credit to... I kind of forgot their team name already. It's just so off-putting. But as I was going to say, the blue team, they're definitely showing a bit more of a solid performance.
Definitely. And they're not conceding as much as before, which is definitely helpful in getting a foot back in this game and maybe getting a little bit of momentum back to mentally be able to attack again and go forward.
Yeah, I think I've come up with the perfect solution for 2 cats, 1 mobs here. I reckon they just do a big super sub and they bring in Buddha and Senju, you know?
Yes, I think that would be the best idea. You join the orange team, I join the blue team, or vice versa, and we just help him out a little bit.
Exactly. I mean, Mobs can cast by himself. He can take it by himself, you know? He can do it.
I mean, we could cast whilst playing.
I've always wondered what that would sound like, you know, just half raging, and you have to go back to casting. But as I do say that, Gingy does find a demo. Mobs that, so try to find a solo dribble. Let's try to get past Panda, but Panda does like quite a bit of boost. He can do something here, but Minty will follow through. Finds the shot that is cleared by Insaniac on the front post. Gingy now does have a bit of time, but he's just going to boom out of the corner. Just get followed by Panda. Panda with the shot, saved by Mobs, follow through by Insaniac. It's on the crossbar. Panda nearly with the redirect from behind the ball. Axel now not finding the shot he's quite looking for. Mobs going to try to find the counter attack for 2 cats, 1 Mobs. Minty now does not find the back of the net. He's going to get counter-attacked by Panda. Panda is going to boom it out, but Mobs getting the slightest touch, but it does follow back to Insaniac. Insaniac, I must say, the orange team, they're not quite hitting the net.
Definitely not. And one thing from before, casting a game, when you're playing, I've done that in one of the 6-man lobbies like a month or two ago. And it was just madness. I was out of breath most of the time.
Yeah, we need your breath, Senji. Without you, we're screwed on there. All right, we need you for the streaming. All right.
I know.
Without you, there'd be nothing.
True that.
Trying to find the shot. Does find the double, but does not find the net. Does get followed by Gingy, but not finding the touch he's looking for. 2 cats, 1 Mobs do need a goal to equalise. It's definitely doable. 40 seconds to go. Panda follows with the shot. Does get 50 by Minty. Minty does give it back. Axel now. 0 boost to his name. He's going to try to pop up into the midfield. But Minty does clear it up into the middle. Gingy is going to follow through with a shot, but Panda is there. Minty now is going to try to find the infield pass. Gingy is going to follow through. Does find the shot, and it's the equaliser. The 2 cats, 1 Mobs.
And they're back in game.
They're back. Game 1 doesn't phase them.
This is more of an all-star matchup I wanted to see tonight. With 2 teams close to each other, both of them having a possibility to win it all and not have a 3-game series. That's what I'm here for.
For sure, I do want to see that game 5. And I mean, after game 1 finished, in the back of my head, it was like, please don't be like that for the rest of the series. Please. Blue team, just please show something else for us. And they really have. They've definitely stepped it up compared to game number 1. Axel now trying to keep the ball up. This Gingy does put it back into the orange half. Insaniac not finding the touch. Panda is going to be up for it. He is going to pop it up. Does fall down to Gingy. Gingy 0 boost. Falls to Axel, but Axel would be the one to put it on the ground. And Senji, I honestly couldn't pin who takes the overtime. But I do want the blue team to take it.
I also want the blue team to take it, but I think if we both say that, the orange team will definitely take it.
Yeah, so, orange team are taking it.
Yeah, let's cast the curse team orange. I think they're gonna take it easily.
Oh yeah, orange team are gonna. Oh, okay, I actually thought that was gonna backfire.
I really thought that backfired so hard.
Honestly, if that actually happened, then the cast of curse, it just doesn't go our way.
Nope, not even when we try to do it. Maybe that's the problem.
It's a powerful thing to have, but it's just not controllable.
Not at all.
Gingy now going to try and control a shot onto the net, but Panda will be there to find the second touch off to the corner. Axel now is going to try and find a booming shot. Gingy is the one to find the ball first. Going to try and find a second touch. It does fall down to Panda. Panda is going to try and find the second touch off the wall, which he does. Followed through by Insaniac. And he proves that the caster curse cannot be controlled. And the orange team, the all-star orange, they will take game number 2.
Well, I mean, based off, especially the first game, they deserve to be leading 2-0. But I have to say, 2 cats, 1 Mobs, they've really come back and have shown, hey, this is not over without us. We are here to not only be here, but also to get something out of it. And now they might have found something of a groove between themselves. They're now able to play with each other. I could imagine that they've never played before, so they didn't know how each other's rotations are, how each other's passes are going to go, and stuff like that. And now they've kind of found a little bit of a groove, and with that, I am certain they will at least get one game.
I mean, I sure hope so. I mean, I'd love a reverse sweep. That I would love, but you can't wish.
We all do.
I honestly hope so. Mobs, I see you in the chat. Could just get the reverse sweep real quick. You know, just it was calculated. All right, you lost 7-2, calculated. You just lost the second game, calculated. And then you reverse sweep and GG easy.
Calculated.
Exactly. It's all planned. It's all scripted, chat. This isn't all, you know, off the top of our heads. It's all completely scripted and calculated. Obviously, you know. As you see, Axel is going to try to find the first shot for the orange team. Does not quite find it. Is Marv's now challenging Insania, but Insania will win it. Panda with the demo. Minty will be there to find the clear. He's going to try to find a play of his own with a great block, but Panda will be the one to get the clear down to Axel. Gingy Dex with the interception. Insaniac now. He's going to be on that front post clearance. Minty does have a bit of boost to his name. He could do something here. Trying to find the infield pass. Does go a bit wide. Mob's not quite finding the shot, but he's going to still try to take control of the play. GG Dex trying to find a cross off the corner of his own. It's a double commit from 2 Cats and 1 Mobs. Axel now. He's going to try to find the first counter for the All-Star Orange team here, but Minty will be the one to take it out. It is a shot, but it does go wide. I must say, 2 Cats, 1 Mobs. Looking a bit more offensive, and as I say that, it just goes wide.
They definitely do. They need to pay attention to the double commits, as that could have hurt right there. But this game's really fun in a way that both teams are engaged in offense. Both teams have chances, and it's not just the ping pong back and forth. It's a back and forth with chances, and that's what we like to see. And as I'm talking about it, Ushkan or Panda puts in the first one for Team Orange.
Yeah, well, enough of ping pong. The All-Star Orange team are just like, yeah, we'll take the lead once again, 3 times in a row. Well, I believe it's 3 times in a row. I'm not too sure, but either way, they're taking the lead. I mean, it's nothing, you know, we've not seen yet, but I'm really hoping 2 Cats, 1 Mobs, they're really going to pull something out of the bag.
I also do hope so, and I'm pretty certain Orange team is going to win this game.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe it works this time.
Yeah.
You just got to try.
If we do it a bit earlier, it for sure work. As you do see, Minty now is going to try to find the shot. Does it go in? And it does. Yes, Costa Curse work. I mean, what a great goal there from Minty. Does find the first goal for the blue team. And I mean, it's working, Senji.
It's tight. It's tight. They've scored one, okay, but the game's still tight, so I wouldn't say it's working yet.
Okay. I won't get my hopes up too fast. You see Barbs now does find the touch off the wall. Just get followed through by Panda. Panda is going to try to find the second touch. Just get intercepted by Gingy Dex. Gingy Dex not quite finding that touch he wants with 0 boost. Axel now. He's going to pinch it down the Marbs. Does fall back into the orange corner. Marbs with a demo is going to give Minty an opportunity. He is going to go for the dribble. Does get 50'd by Insaniac, I believe. And Gingy Dex does have plenty of boost to his name to make a play. That is not what he does in mind. Insaniac pass down to Axel. Minty with the interception. Panda with another interception. I must say, both teams, they're definitely shutting down each other's plays. And it's really what is making this game very close.
Definitely. Since the second goal in this game, no team, I think, even had a shot on net. That's how interceptive both teams are at the moment, and it shows how close these teams actually are.
For sure, it definitely shows that they can, you know, read the plays that happens in this Challenger tier. And as I said, Axel is going to find the shot. The save does not quite come out, but Axel will find the leading goal. That's a tongue twister and a half, but either way, the orange team do take the lead.
They do, and I refer back to your "it's working." That's what I meant. That's precisely what I meant.
hey, we don't talk about it, all right?
Okay.
Because Minty is going to score a double touch right now. See, Minty is my saving grace. He equalizes it to 2 Cats and 1 Mods.
Yeah, beautifully read by him, and to shoot it with the back of his car is just to show you know, boys, I got this.
Exactly. And I mean, if that was me, yeah, that ball was going in the corner. That wasn't going to be a shot at all.
Yeah, I feel that. Or I either completely off, missing the ball at all, or just putting it on the crossbar again, not able to hit it in. That's how it would go with me as well.
Yeah, double touches are just not my forte. I can happily say that. As you do see a double commit coming out from the blue side, Panda to try and find a shot off the backboard. Does get followed by Insaniac, but a save from Marbs, keeping 2 cats, 1 Marbs in the game. Digidex now. He's going to try to take it up the wall. Does have plenty of boost to his name. Finds a second touch, but it's going to fall down to Panda. Panda now. He's going to try to find the bump on Marbs, but not quite get it. Marbs does have 0 boost. Minty is going to go follow through, but it does just go wide. Panda now. Going to try and find the pass, but it does get intercepted by Gingy. Gingy finding the shot and just hits the post. 2 cats, 1 Marbs. Definitely showing more pressure. I mean, they have 4 shots, and the orange team only have 2.
I don't know, I can't see the stats, otherwise everybody would so, but yeah, they seem to be a little bit more prevalent in the attack, but I think the orange team seems more dangerous when they're in attack.
For sure, they definitely have that shot accuracy, so it does show for something. Nearly a goal for the orange team, but great defense there from 2 cats, 1 Marbs, and it is going to go into a counter attack from Minty, finding the touch. It does get saved by Panda. Axel now is going to try and find the counter for the orange team, but does just fall into no man's land into Marbs. It's going to be Minty now. He's going to go for a dribble of his own. He's going to try and beat his teammate. He does not quite find it. Panda does get the block. Marbs now to try to find the touchdown off the ceiling. Digidex going for the follow. Does touch it wide, but does fall down to Minty. Minty trying to find the shot. But Axel is there to secure that. That is not another goal. I mean, at this rate, I'm expecting an overtime.
Same here, and I think the overtime is going to be same as before, just one attack from the whole back and forth is just randomly going to decide, yeah, I'm going to be in the net, and no one can tell which team it's going to help out.
We do see the orange team do have the ball in the blue half, but as I say that, Minty's like, nope, counter-attack time. Does not find the touch after a demo from his teammate Gingy. Minty now is going to shadow onto Insaniac, just find the touch, but Panda is there to block it. I must say, Panda is blocking a lot of Minty's plays that he's trying to make of his own.
I think that just shows how good these two act as a team together, because they know each other, they know what they're going to do, and when facing off your friend, you always know, okay, he would play probably this, and then you can defend on that, and Ushkan really shows that he knows Minty very well.
It's definitely good, because one on each team, so it's just if Minty can do that for his team and be like, okay, just do this, and Panda, easy, you know, free low. Insaniac with the dribble, he's going to try to find the shot, does get saved by Marbs. Marbs, tactical fake. Gingy with that 50, and...
No!
No, it hits the ball. No.
Gingy! Yes, there we go. There we go. They do finally get a game.
Gingy saved us.
It worked. I just want to say it worked.
Yeah. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to, you know, call it too early. As soon as I saw it rolling in, I was like, yes, we cast a curse. But that would have been even worse if I said it because it hit the post.
True that. And we are getting at least a game 4. Do you think we're going to get a game 5 even out of this?
I mean, I surely hope so. I mean, after seeing I must say, 2 cuts and 1 mobs are definitely improving as the series go on. You're starting to see a bit more team chemistry. The rotations are starting to get there in the defense. And we are seeing the attempted passer plays on the offense onto the orange side. But it's just if they can connect those shots. But it's definitely a very close series. I mean, the last 2 games both being 3-2 in overtimes.
And someone in chat has ended the prediction, even though the game's not yet over. We are in game 4. This who has done this? Who needs to have mod revoked?
Wow, sad, very sad. I mean, now they really have to hope that the prediction's right.
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, everybody who's voted on 2 cats, 1 morphs will be dismantled of points for no reason.
It's a very unfortunate moment. Nearly a goal from the orange team already 10 seconds in, but does not find the back of that. Minty is going to find a dribble, but does get saved by Insaniac, I believe. Mobs now with the 0 boost boomer of a ball. Insaniac is going to be up, falls it down to Panda. Panda finding the upfield pass, but it does go to Gingy instead of his teammate. Axel would be the one on the post. Mobs trying to find the pass to his teammate. He does find it, but no shot is occurred onto the net. Insaniac trying to find the counter-attack. Does get the demo, but not the block onto Minty, but is found by Panda on the wall. But Miles will be the one to collect it from the backboard. Minty now, not finding that touch, but does fall back into the orange half. Definitely going back and forth, and we've not actually seen a shot yet from either team.
Nope, we have not, and both teams seem to equalize each other now. Very good. We've had 2 overtimes the last 2 games, so really, I think nobody at this moment could tell which team is going to be the one victorious at the end of the series.
As we do say, the ball does go into 2 cats, 1 mob side. Axel is going to try to follow with the shot, but Gingy Dex is there on the backboard. Insaniac now trying to find the dribble off the wall, but Mobs will be the one to save it. Is a shot from Panda, and it does just slowly go in, and 2 cats, 1 Mobs just not quite finding that save.
And again, it's been the early lead for Team Orange.
I do believe the blue team, actually, I mean, the orange team are going to take this game. Obviously, right?
Obviously, they must.
Yeah, obviously. As it is.
Every other outcome would be absolutely improbable.
I mean, I do hope deep inside we are correct. You know, with what we're trying to do. It is another shot from Insaniac. It does get followed by Panda. Yeah, I don't think the caster is quite working.
Yeah, I doubt it as well. At least we tried. We can't say we didn't try.
We tried to help you, 2 cats, 1 mobs. I mean, it was a good play though. A great touch from Insaniac, I believe, and Panda finding that touch to find the goal. Talk about Panda. He is in there, taking the touch to the corner. It does get given to Axel. Axel now is going to take his time. Going to try to find this infield pass. Does get it round 1. He's going to try to find the shot. Mobs with the 50 save. Falls down to Minty. Minty losing the 50 to Insaniac. Insaniac really being that brick wall with those 50s. Minty is going to clear it onto his own backboard. He's going to give Mobs a touch. Does get it over Insaniac. Minty not beating out Panda. It's Gingy Dex now. He's going to pop it up. Going to try to find a touch off the wall. Trying to find a pass, but it doesn't fall back to the orange player. But it does fall back into the corner. It's an opportunity for the blue team here. It does get shot by Minty. No one from the orange team quite there to get the clear.
But what were they doing? I mean, Panda decided, oh, okay, he had to avoid the demo, and the other 2 just didn't want to go for the ball. And you leave Minty with an opportunity like that, he says thank you and scores.
Yeah, I don't think Minty is gonna, you know, not take a free goal. You know, if he sees that ball, he's taking that goal. Did you see that Axel trying to find the shot? Is a demo from Mobs. It's going to be a counter-attack from the blue side. It goes in. Did Panda get a touch on that, or did he just whiff?
I have no clue. I think he just whiffed. Yeah, he just whiffed.
So unfortunate.
Rare occasion to see Panda with that bad, but it happens, and maybe the caster curse is working after all.
I mean, I truly hope so. We are 2-2 in game number 4. We've only seen 2 shots from 2 cats, 1 mobs, and they have scored both shots. As I say that, they take a third one, but they do look to find the third, as it is Gingy Dex. Does get 50'd by the orange opposition. Minty does follow through, but does not quite find the shot. I believe it was cleared by Panda. Panda, plenty of boost. He's going to try and find this block on Mobs, but Mobs is there to clear it. Insaniac putting it down to the side. Gingy Dex getting past Axel. A 3-man offensive pressure. Miles with the demo. Gingy Dex just slots it in. I must say, that was great positioning and a great play from the blue team here.
Absolutely. Mark's just taking out all the defenders, and Gingy having one hell of an open net and just flicks it in.
I mean, at least he didn't miss the open net. Credits to him.
From personal experience with him, it was a clutch moment. I can tell you that.
and they do take the lead by 1 goal. A minute and a half left to go. Orange team looking to find the equalizer. And this is the step to the reverse sweep, but let's not get our hopes up just yet, because it's still a good minute and 20 to go. Insaniac.
Don't cast the curse backwards now.
Oh yeah, we can't do that. Minty, he's gonna try to find the dribble, does get intercepted by Axel. He's gonna fall down the Panda, but Marbs is gonna challenge, does beat him to it, does fall into the midfield, but Insaniac will be the one on the front post. Minty now, 0 boost, but does find it into the midfield, but Panda does try to find that shot, but Mobs will be the third man to get the clear. Insaniac is going to boom up to the backboard. Panda is going to try to touch it down, but does get blocked by Minty, followed by Axel. Does fall down into the corner here. Axel finding that infield pass of the corner, demo by Mobs, stopping that offensive play. It does give the blue team a little bit of time here. Gingy now is going to try find that shot, but it's a double commit on the orange team here. And 35 seconds to go, Senji. I mean, I won't ask because Axel just scored.
Yeah. I think we're headed for another overtime, to be honest.
To be honest, I can happily say it's well deserved. It's a very close game. I mean, the first game wasn't, but other than that, the games have been very close, so back and forth. The teams have been taking it in turns with the control of the possession of the game. I would say it's deserved.
Definitely. Both teams really have showed up. In the second game, blue team has already showed up in the first. Orange team has already showed up in the first game. So whoever is gonna win this series will deserve to win.
For sure. Maybe we could see, blue team whop out Brazil in game 5. Maybe.
Who knows?
I mean, that would be class. Sorry, what was that accent? I have no idea. Minty now is going to try and find the shot. It does not find the back of the net. We do have another overtime. The last 2 games were both overtimes, and there were 3-2s. We go into game number 4 at 3-3 overtime. See Gingy now getting the 50. He's going to fall down the Mobs. Mobs going to try and find the shot down to Minty. Minty is going to follow through, but Insaniac will be the one to play to the left-hand side. Not finding that touch he wants. He's going to give the blue side a little bit of time to get a counter-attack here, but Panda will say, nope, I'm going to pressure you. Minty is going to try and find a play, but Insaniac will be the one on the front post. Just get crossed by Gingy Dex down to Mars. Mars with the shot, but Panda is there on the front post to save it. I just feel like the shot, it was a little bit too light for that to be a goal.
Definitely was, and again we're headed into the second minute of the overtime, and both teams just really showing, like before, we want this overtime, and to call out who would win it would just be crazy.
It would be crazy. I mean, we're not going to say it, but we do know who we want to win. But Panda, 0 boost in the corner, is going to be followed by Minty. Minty finding the second touch, but does not quite go where he wanted it. Axel now, 0 boost to his name. Probably going to look for a 50 here, but Marbs will win it. Probably going to try to find another touch. He does win it as well with 0 boost. He's going to try to find the cross from the corner. Does get the touchdown to Minty. Minty not quite finding that pass to Gingy Dex. Gingy Dex, he's in the air. He's going to keep it up in the middle. It will get followed by Axel. Marbs now. Going to put down the left-hand side. It is a demo from Marbs. He's going to start bringing some counter pressure here from the blue side, but Minty not quite finding that shot. He's going to get a shot from Panda up into the midfield. Axel does follow through, but does get saved by Marbs, making sure that they do not lose the series just yet. You see Minty now in a 1v2 situation, finds a shot. Axel not quite finding it, and Senji, we're on for a game 5.
The cast of cursing worked. It worked!
Let's go! Please don't let us down in game 5.
Well, if I had to give a guess, I would say it's probably going to go to overtime in game 5. Just basing it off what happened last.
I mean, these games have been incredibly close. Obviously, we scraped game 1. We pretend that didn't happen, especially for the blue side. But other than that, the games have been so close. It's been a 1-goal difference every game, and they've all been overtimes. That just shows how close this matchup is.
Definitely, and it shows that these 6 people who have been selected to be the best based on stats, they are on a similar skill level, and they all deserve to be here tonight.
For sure, they've really proven themselves, and I must say, Panda is definitely stepping up to be the the standout player for the orange team. And I must say, for the blue team, it's definitely an all-round performance, but Minty and Gingy are definitely the players to get the goals for their team, and just Marbs just being there, getting the assists, getting a couple saves here and there. But it's definitely an all-round team performance from both teams. It's just whoever, who I would say who wants it more, but I'm pretty sure they want, I'm pretty sure they want to win the All-Star match, right?
Yes, I would say probably Ushkan wants it the most. Just basing it off his ego problem he's developed this season. But apart from that, every player is here to take it up, and every player has the possibility to do so.
For sure, and Game 5 is underway. It is the reverse sweep for now for the blue team. It's past to Gingy Dex. Gingy Dex with the shot, but there's a great save from Panda. But Minty is going to follow through. He does find the opening goal, and I do believe, Senji, this is the first time.
Yes.
Yeah, you just read my words.
I mean, I knew what you were going for because I wanted to mention it as well.
I just wanted the spotlight. I just wanted to say it. My bad, Senji. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
It's Haydak. He's going to find the shot, but does hit the crossbar. Not quite a follow-up from the orange team. It's going to get touched by Panda down to Insaniac. Insaniac trying to find that infield pass, but does not quite find what he wants. Gingy with the clear. He's going to try to get followed by Marbs. Marbs does find the shot, does go wide. Minty is going to try to follow through, finds the shot. It's a demo from Marbs. That was a great demo.
And it starts to look like whoever ended the prediction after Game 3, looking at the mod who did it, although I don't know who. Well, if you are right, if this game continues how it started and maybe gives blue team a Brazil, all the people who voted for blue team are going to be very, very unhappy about that.
Yeah, you not really have happy people on your side there. I'm just happy to see that 2 Cats 1 Marbs are winning. I mean, I don't want to call it. There's still 4 minutes left, but it's looking good so far.
Definitely, I think we can state that fact without Caster cursing them too much.
Exactly. Surely we can state some facts without the Caster curse. Surely.
Well, it is the Caster curse, and it is very unreliable in that way.
Yeah, true. The Caster curse doesn't even care. It doesn't care who you are. It's just like, nope, we're going against you. Marbs just trying to find the shot. It's Sadiak will be there. Just get followed by Minty. Minty. His shot does get saved by Axel. Gingy now is going to try to keep the ball in play. Does get a nice pass into the midfield. He's going to fall down to Minty. Minty with plenty of boost to find a dribble here. He's going to find it. Does get followed by Marbs, but Insaniac will be the one to beat him to it. Panda now is going to try to find the first goal, but does not quite find it. Axel. He's going to pop it up. Does get blocked by Minty down to the left-hand side. Insaniac. He's going to pop it up. Marbs will be there. He's going to try to find the offensive play here for the blue team. Does find the block. Marbs definitely not doing too much, but he's definitely been getting some crucial demos, I've noticed, for the 2 Cats 1 Marbs here.
Definitely, and Insaniac able to bring the ball out to his teammate, and they need to find those passes now. They need to find the connection to each other in the side of orange to get back in this game and for forced goals out.
Yeah, the orange team not quite finding those players that we've seen throughout the series, but as I do say, that is a pass, but it is a great save from Minty. Blue team doing an incredible job staying in this game number 5. Orange team just quite not cracking the defense yet, finding that first goal. Insaniac is going to try find that first goal, but Marbs will say no and say nope. And Insaniac going to try find the midfield pass, but Minty will be there. Finds it down to Gingy. Gingy not quite finding that touch. It will fall down to Marbs. Marbs is going to boom up to the backboard. Gingy trying to look for that redirect, but not quite find it. Marbs with the follow, but does just go wide. I mean, you're seeing these plays from the blue team here, and if you could connect the touch on the ball, the plays would be beautiful.
They definitely will be, and these players have already proven that they're capable of doing so. So the question is now, where are those?
Yeah, where is it indeed? I mean, as we said, the orange team is on the attack. Axel not finding the touch, but whiff central, and it goes in for the orange team.
Not the most beautiful goal, but Panda with most of the work on it, faking out one defender, bumping the other defender away, well played by him.
Definitely a well-timed bump, definitely helping for that first goal. We do have 2 cats, 1 mobs. They are leading by the 1 goal. Just a minute and a half to go. They do need to keep it up just for that remaining of the time. And they do complete the reverse sweep. Axel is going to pass down to Insaniac. Insaniac not quite finding the back of the net. Minty now is going to try and find a shot of his own. Does just get saved by Axel. It's going to be Gingy. He's going to boom it up. He's going to go to the backboard. Mobs is going to follow through. Does find the shot. Does go wide. Insaniac, 0 boost clear here. Does fall down to Gingy Dex. Will find the second touch. Minty now, 0 boost. Probably not going to find anything here. Insaniac. Gonna take it off the wall. Gets a nice touch. Does fall down to Panda. Panda finding the very, very weakest shot that I've seen all series. But it does nearly go in. Axel posit the Panda. Panda not finding the back of the net. And the orange team, Senji, they just can't put the ball in the back of the net.
They're not able to, but they've got 39 more seconds to do so.
Yeah, I mean, Minty, 7 shots with 2 goals and only 1 other shot in the blue team here. Minty putting on so much pressure on this orange side.
I think there's a reason for him to be top scorer this season. And Panda now, oh, just missing it. Didn't get the touch he was looking for. That was one hell of a chance to bring this game into OT.
Panda probably really desperate to find that goal. He probably really wants this overtime because we do know that Panda definitely does not want to lose this. Axel now, 0 boost, finds a central pass, but Mobs will leave the ball. And Senji, we have a reverse sweep for 2 cats, 1 Mobs.
Who doesn't love a reverse sweep? It was well played by both teams and definitely deserved by two cats, 1 morps to win this. And I think I'll just drag him in for a little bit of an interview.
We do love a cheeky interview. It's just well played for both teams. Oh, Minty, he's here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hello.
How's it going, lads?
Not too bad.
Pretty good.
Oh my.
So, I was nervous. Quite nervous the last 30 seconds.
I believe that. Congratulations on the reverse sweep. The first question has to be, what happened in game 1?
We don't question.
Can we skip that
We
question?
just had to have a game to adapt, Just a game to adapt, We had to adapt to our opponents,
Yeah, we were.
We wanted
interesting
to make
playing
them
with Gingy
fake
Dex.
hope, okay? We wanted to make them fake hope. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we had to give them hope the first 2 games,
Yeah.
But yeah.
We had to give Ujkan the hope, and then we had to reverse sweep him so it would damage his ego, You know what I mean?
I see. Very well done on that.
Yeah,
I hope.
yeah.
Let's see how it turns out with the ego. And Morps, you got any questions for the boys?
Mobs.
Yeah.
Buddha, I meant.
Yeah, Mobs, you got a question for yourself? Anyway, I mean,
yeah.
after game 1, we saw obviously it was overtime constantly. Like after the second game, what was the conversation going into the first step of that reverse sweep?
Demos
for the rebound.
Demos.
Demo for the rebound.
At the beginning, before the game, our plan was to unironically demo particular players of the team. But then after the first game, we didn't really put it into practice. And then once we started doing that, I got into my little Marbs mojo and started just going very speedy around the map, finding people to blow up. And it actually worked out really well, and it just kept working out. Even though it got into overtime, we still managed to get on top in the end, and it feels amazing.
I mean, it definitely worked. We saw quite a few goals from your demos, so it is well played, and well, it worked out. So can't really say you did it wrong. But similar question, but going into that game at number 5, like, was there any nerves? Was it like, did you change anything, or was it just the same but just do better?
We were literally just hyped.
I actually thought it was game 4, to be honest. So I mean, I was like, wait, did we give another one? That's why I readied up after. But
I mean, if we forget about game 1, then that was game 4, obviously.
yeah.
I
already erased it from my memory.
3-1, 3-1.
Well then, congratulations again to the team, 2 cats and 1 morps. Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen you tell me that it's called
Pleasure.
that way. And we've called you that throughout the whole series.
Hey, thank
Yeah.
you.
And since we are now already close to the next game, and I think I need to fix the FPS on Buddha's cam, we'll head into a small break now. And I'll try to fix that very quickly. And we'll be back in a few seconds for the minor all-star games. See ya!
Bye bye.